gonna have to wait for my hot glue gun to plug in or to turn on, I guess. I'm going to be attempting to make a mask, and I say attempting because I have no idea. I'm not in a good mental state today, but if I don't live stream, my channel will die, and if I don't make masks, how am I gonna make money? So, it's either that or sit around and do nothing all day. So I've got to be productive. So here I am. I would have liked to just do a stream just sitting and doing nothing, but again, I need to be productive. So here we are. Guess I'm gonna get my foam before we begin. I think I'm just gonna make a simple cat mask. I don't really have any other like unique or creative ideas. So just a second while I grab all my materials. Hello to everyone coming in. I first of all need to acquire a base before I do anything else. So let's begin making the base, I suppose. I guess y'all get to see how exactly I make my bases. Everything's fine. Just ignore the sounds of the mess happening. I really prefer not to live stream the making of my masks because it's so much easier not to do that, but it is what it is. Later I might just do like a regular stream. Honestly, I might just switch to doing a regular stream here soon because I really don't want to do this. But I really want to get something done at least. So, if you guys would rather me do a regular stream, then I guess I will. But for now, this is just what we're gonna do. And I am so sorry that I do not sound very optimistic today. I'm not very optimistic today. I'm not in a good mood. So I will try my best to let YouTube cheer me up, but no promises. But I promise, guys, I'm not unhappy with any of you. Like, I sound angry. I'm not at you guys, but it's just my tone of voice today, I guess. So like we chillin'. So here's the mask base. It ended up being bigger than I thought it would be, but okay. Today I'm not doing good, but it's okay. How are you doing? I guess this mask is gonna be pretty round. I want to try doing some like more, I guess I'll just say like my kind of style of masks. In terms of like my like someone said I implement my art style into them, and I didn't even notice until that was called out. Like apparently I do implement my art style into the masks. I was like, huh, that's actually cool. Oh, well, thank you. Why are you not supposed to be here, though? And you don't have to answer, I guess. But that's okay. Thanks for stopping by. Here's our mask base. I'm only going to be using half of this, actually. I'm going to cut it in half. So I guess let me get started on that. I don't like cutting them in half. It's irritating, and I hate doing it on like while streaming because it's annoying, the position of the phone in the way, but it is what it is. Why I'm not doing good? I don't know, honestly. I just kind of woke up in a really depressed mood today, and it's just not gone away. I don't really know why. I just feel very, very down. But that's not anything to be shared online, so to you guys, I'm just fine. Part of the problem is I'm really freaking hot. Just a second. Jesus. You need to turn on the AC. I'm really hot. Okay, I turned on the AC. Hopefully that helps. And thank you guys. Why is their hair? Go away. Yes, I is live indeed. This is so exhausting. But guys, I am something positive about how I'm feeling is I'm so excited to I know I don't sound excited. I'm so excited to make more masks because I finally kind of found my style. Like I've struggled a lot with making masks because I compare them to others. You ate a floppa? My father's a floppa. I'm offended. But yeah, so I struggle to be confident in how my masks look because I just compare them to how everyone else's looks because people have always called them really bad, even though they're really good. So I've always just been very self-conscious, but after my last mask and it being like literally my best, I'm like, I want to make more in that style. So here we are. We're making more. Yep, nope, I make them out of foam. That is how they're so squishy and durable, is the foam base. I used to make them out of cardboard. I made like 3 masks out of cardboard. And then I established that they kept breaking. So then I decided, it's crazy how all this started with just one idea, and I thought it would be a bad idea. I was like, what if I make them out of foam? Because I had made a fursuit before, so like, why couldn't I make a mask out of fursuit materials? So then I tried it, and obviously the first one I made didn't go very well, but I practiced more and more and made more and more, and they got better. And I think, sadly, I am going to raise my prices slightly because of how much I have improved. It's just not really fair to charge the same amount that I've always been charging because now, like, I've improved a lot. But yeah, guys, you can call this a Therian mask, actually. I'm not a Therian, and they're not just for Therians. They're just kind of, I just call them masks. Like, they can be any sort of, for anyone. Like, other paw, Therian, furry, dogism, you know. You could be like me and just identify as an animal, but not with a label. Like, whatever works for you, these masks can be for. Or just a normal human. Anyone can wear these. And you guys get to see the process of how they're made. You think Cricket was crazy once? Crazy? I was crazy once. Yeah, bro. I remember my best friend used to randomly just repeat that over and over again, and I would want to slap her so hard. Yeah, good times. Good times. Anyways, I'm glad to say I've improved a lot at cutting the masks in half. Because as much as I could just use like the whole inch of foam, it'd be easier and less like thick with half. Pretty sure I tried to make one with a whole, but like it just wasn't comfy. So a half works best. And I could just buy 1/2 inch foam, and that's basically a scam considering I can just have 1 inch foam and then cut it in half and then boom, you have double the mask. You have the same scissors? These scissors took off a chunk of my finger once. Not good times. I have trauma revolving around these scissors, but no other scissors I have work the same. So I just have this is not my blood, by the way. I don't even know what this is. I think it's like paint. I want to say nail polish, but there'd be no reason nail polish was even close to these scissors, so paint, I guess. I don't know why that's even there, or how that's been there so long. But, okay. Is anyone here a Therian? Probably just about everyone here is a Therian, statistically. I don't know, man, that's just speaking from my own experience. Lots of Therians like to jump into my live streams. Which is good. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. Question. Would you guys rather continue to watch me make this, or would you like me to sit in like my other recording area and wear my new mask for a stream? Because my hands are getting very irritated and I want to be done. Honestly, everything about making these harms my health, yet I still love to do them. Because like the foam irritates my hands. The fur irritates my lungs and my hands. It mentally drains me. Yet I still like to make them anyway. Yes, we've got 2 mask bases here, I suppose. So now we can make 2 masks. I'm gonna make some pre-mades. Probably both gonna be like cats, or maybe one a cat, one like a wolf or something. I've been requested to make a horse mask before. I just haven't gotten around to it. I should make a Australian Shepherd, honestly. I just don't want to make a floppy-eared dog mask again. That was tiring. But it's still nice. Yeah, guys, would you like me to just do a regular live stream? Those get a lot more viewership anyway. We'd just be chilling. I need to like set it up more better so that way I can more comfortably just sit instead of like have to constantly move around. Yeah, guys. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna start a regular live stream instead. I'm gonna get off here for just a moment so I can do that. But yeah, I'm gonna. You ate a hot glue gun? That's not good. But yeah, guys, I'm just gonna start another live stream.